A recent survey from CFO Research reported that 77% of finance professionals cite the need for instantaneous access to a unified, comprehensive, and fully up-to-date set of financial and performance data. For paper company CFOs, responding to a shifting market conditions, getting access to a global view of financial performance is paramount. Transactional ERP systems provide only historical cost and profit data. Strategic CFOs know tools that can handle both transactional and simulation needs are the best of both worlds.
But at some point, I think in every business, understanding your cost so that you can maximize the benefit you can get out of them and how you run the business, it is going to be important.
By including an integrated platform to handle standard costing, actual costing, and simulations, these CFOs have an expanded view of performance from an operational perspective. What's the cost of producing this grade between different paper machines? What's the margin impact if the cost of hardwoods go up 5%? How will the renegotiated labor contracts affect profits? These are some of the burning questions for paper company CFOs. By implementing an enterprise approach to costing and profitability analysis, it's possible to connect data from disparate systems, ERP, MES, shop floor and mill management, data warehouses, and others, to calculate, compare, and simulate results that deliver deep and meaningful insights. These insights help define growth strategies and target process improvements. Some of the benefits are detailed grade costing by paper machine, grade run and roll specific analysis, recipe and bill of material management, fully integrated cost analysis from woodyard to post-machine processing, machine and cost center allocations and rates, automated budgeting and earned production, estimating and quoting for new grades, and unlimited simulations to predict changes in costs and profits. With a foundation of detailed cost results combined with a powerful calculation engine, Impact ECS delivers a dynamic modeling tool to handle any complex business scenario.
Impact allows you to be at a very high level, visualizing data at a very high level, and then drill down into that data until you get ultimately to the lowest level of transactional detail that built up to that high level number that you started at.
Paper companies need exposure to meaningful cost results to determine performance. And that starts with calculating costs at standard or actual cost by specific grade and machine. Looking at an Impact ECS cost object, you'll find a top window filled with detailed information and results about this specific item. The bottom routings area has users-defined tabs that calculate costs for furnish, coatings, chemicals, and so on. Looking at the Overhead tab, the model calculates the cost of non-manufacturing activities that contributes to cost of goods sold. Impact ECS handles an unlimited user-defined number of cost buckets. By establishing a strong foundation of cost information, other parts of the organization can become empowered to make better decisions. One solution to helping sales team quote new business is a user-defined profitability analysis interface. The form has fields to enter all of the critical assumptions needed to generate margin and profit estimates at 4 different levels. By creating this foundation of cost detail, an enterprise approach gives you the real power: simulations. Some great ones include capacity utilization, overhead absorption, labor contract changes, raw material price changes, utilities, and make versus buy decisions. By creating a profit and loss model that collects detailed cost and revenue data, business leaders are able to simulate cost or revenue changes at any level and see the results. In this example, you can see the margin changes are directly related to changes in COGS, and the same drill down capabilities will give you access to the details behind that change. In the same view, you're also able to launch simulation by picking base and what-if options and re-rolling the cost to see the change to margins and comparisons between the two. So whether the focus is on understanding the detailed cost performance by paper machine or a high-level view of profitability performance, there's something really amazing about Impact ECS and how it's able to solve so many unique challenges for paper companies.
I think what sets us apart and makes us different is when you really need to model your operations, be that a manufacturing operation, a distribution operations, or a service-based entity. When you need to model it and understand the unique costs and how they fit together to get your product or service out and then to perform it or deliver it to a client, if you want to model that, understand the connectivities between them and simulate the interdependencies, which mean calculations, right? You have intricacies that go between it. You need a modeling tool with a calculation engine that lets you not just report the news, report an answer, combine a couple of data sets. You need to create answers, right? You need to, when this one semi-finished product is consumed by another one, how many, what's its scrap factor when it goes into this finished product versus going into another one? That's a answer that needs to be calculated.